what's up? DeFi Dan, XRP Chad, whatever you want to call me. Got some awesome updates for you guys again today. Some huge news. We have Songbird Flare flying. Songbird touching 71 cents. I think you guys got to know about that. 2, XFi has been unlocked. For 3 videos, I've been telling you guys, I got to get you guys the details on XFi. I got to get you the details on XFi. And on top of that, I'm going to show you guys how you can link your wallet onto the Flare page. It's a little difficult. You basically have to do it through the Bifrost app. I'll have a screenshot on here and show you exactly what button you have to press, and then you can basically just attach the wallet that way. There's no other way to attach it as far as I know. You need a Web 3.0 interface, so that's why it's probably best to use Bifrost for this. One little segue. They did say that you were going to be able to do this with wrapped Songbird. You can't today, but I think that's about to change really soon. I was on Twitter. I saw some updates basically saying that they're going to start a second liquidity pool where the wrapped Songbird will count also. Yeah, exciting stuff. Next, Ripple XRP news. We have Charles Gasparino said he took a day off and he spent the entire day, basically a day off TV, and then he spent the entire day researching basically links between the SEC and Ethereum and XRP. Why Ethereum got a free pass, right? The news just came out that Ethereum is going to be used for some testing for the BIS. The BIS is the Bank of International Settlements. They're the central bank of all central banks. Now, obviously, that's not good news for Ripple, but at the end of the day, I mean, come on. I've been doing Ether transactions today, man. How much did I spend? $7, $3, $7. For what? For baby money. For baby money. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Quick side note. Also, I'm going to bring up Dydx a little bit. Dydx has the potential to be an absolutely huge platform. Crazy thing about crypto is that it changes every day. You know, like there's always new info. Dydx is they're a layer 2 DEX, a layer 2 decentralized exchange, right? As far as I understand, you basically deposit $10 of whatever layer 2 you want. I think they're using Polygon as the main one right now. And you can buy the main coins through there. What's interesting is they did as much volume as Uniswap did yesterday, right? Because all of China is flocking to Dydx because now they can't use actual exchanges anymore, right? This is the power of a DEX, right? DEXs are wild. I think that's some foreshadowing what Ripple's going to be, because at the end of the day, Ripple has a DEX also. You know, like it's not really out there. No one really knows about it, but the Ripple ledger can function as a DEX, right? It's just that there's nothing on the XRP blockchain yet, right? Uniswap is so precious because all the altcoins are in ETH, right? And so everyone can use Uniswap to get new coins and rare coins that are on ERC20 blockchain, right? Same thing with Binance, BSC, whatever it's called, BEP20. Same thing. PancakeSwap has great BEP20 tokens, right? Or tokens that moved over to Binance Smart Chain. But Dydx is supposed to be a multi-layer 2 protocol. So, I mean, I think right now I only saw Polygon. I saw 2 other options, but imagine, like, for example, imagine Solana had a layer 2. Or imagine if XDC had a layer 2, which they do. There are XDC protocol, layer 2 protocols out there. I think it's really crazy stuff. To get into the meat and potatoes today, WTK pumping, probably the craziest pump I've seen all day. I think they peaked at 155%. 155% for the day. Incredible stuff. I'm in. I think it's going to the moon. The XDC partnership was officially announced, right? I was in the Telegram today too. After doing a lot, I spent all day researching today. In the Telegram today for WTK, basically, they said they can't announce any of the partnerships. They said the MasterCard partnerships are under NDA, so they can't talk about those, right? They said that most of the XDC partnership, they can't talk about either yet. They said the news is coming in a month. At the end of the day, that coin, they're going to do a half supply burn by the end of the year. That coin, WadsPay, is going off. I've never bought a ranked 6,000 coin before. I'm glad I did. I'm dollar cost averaging in. I didn't put in my whole position, but I put in like 2/3 of the position. I'm going to be adding a little bit once they pull back. I mean, they just did 150% in the day. They should be coming back down, I hope. Again, this is timing is of the essence in crypto, right? Yesterday that coin was at one point it was 1.5, and today it peaked at 4.1. What? If I would have did it yesterday, that's the thing though. The reason why I couldn't get done with it is because it's only listed on Bitmart, right? My KYC is not even done on Bitmart. I basically just bought it and just hoping that the KYC is going to get approved, right? Because at the end of the day, this risk to reward is too crazy. I want my first 100x real bad, real bad. And yeah, I think I'm going to get it. I think that again, you guys should be paying attention to that coin. Cross chain payment API, which basically also like has a guidance model. So yeah, absolutely. Something you guys need to be paying attention to for sure. Again, XDC also. XDC is really about to send. I was going through some models today. Basically, if XDC captures only 10% of trade finance, so if it captures only 10% of the $19 trillion industry, it's going to be well over 1,000x. Well over 1,000x from right now. Lord knows if you're already holding, but yeah, from right now. They had a pullback. I think it's a great entry right now. Obviously, the real great entry is like 10 cents, but sometimes a lesson you have to learn in crypto is that you can't always go chasing entries because sometimes the entries will never come back. For example, when I was getting back in XRP, I wanted to get back at 50 cents, and I was like, oh, I got some time. And then it was at 55 cents. I was like, oh, I got some time. And then it hit 60 cents. I'm like, whoa, I don't think I have time anymore. And then it hit 69 cents. I'm like, I got to get back in. What are we doing? You know, so definitely be aware of that. Be aware that sometimes don't be too greedy. The same thing. When XRP was back at like 22 cents, I think it touched 17 cents as the low, right? I had Bitcoin and Ethereum at the time, and I was like, oh, you know what? I want XRP to hit like 10 cents before I ape in, right? And it never did. So you have to be careful with that. You have to be careful with monitoring your greed, because greed will get you taken out of the markets, as Shoria said today. Again, one more shout out to Crypto God John. Crypto God John is going through it. They're attacking him on Twitter. Again, this guy has changed a lot of lives for the better. He's changed a lot of lives for the better. Quant OVN is going live soon. Quant is due for a pump. You know, I have my analyst buddies are saying Quant is due for a pump. I know you guys have seen it. Quant touched 400 a few mere days ago. Quant was at $400 above. It was like 407, I think, and now it's back down to like 290. Again, it's due for a pump. Quant, XDC, XRP, ETH, maybe ETH. Honestly, now, I mean, if they're testing ETH for CBDCs, that's a whole nother scenario. I'm not holding much ETH right now. I go balls to the wall. Maybe I'm letting my greed take over. But yeah, I definitely, you know, CBDCs on ETH. that's a crazy proposition. Just be aware of that. And yeah, thanks for your time, DeFi Dan, XRP Chad. Check out Songbird. Check out WadsPay. These are some absolutely huge risk to reward opportunities, but specifically WadsPay. Oh, and lastly, I almost missed it. Ripple has or Charles Gasparino is it Charles Gasparino? I'm not even sure. But so Fox Business News and John Deaton are having a sit down in the next few days. I believe it's on Friday. John Deaton is the lawyer who has been probably the most insightful, I would say, after Jeremy Hogan. So in XRP, in the Ripple community, in the XRP community, you have three main lawyers right now, right? You have John Deaton, right? You have Jeremy Hogan, who's probably the most consistent and shares the most, right? And then you have James K. Filan. The thing about John Deaton is the one who founded the lawsuit against the SEC for XRP holders. I still haven't signed up for that. I need to. I think everybody should be signing up for that because, I mean, it's very obvious the SEC has damaged us. My portfolio is damaged goods compared to what it would be if the lawsuit was never raised. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. He has an interview. John Deaton has the interview on Fox. I think he's about to drop some bombshell statements. But I also think he's going to do it in a calm, controlled way. I think that he's basically going to send it over like to the anchors like simply and calmly, and to the viewers simply and calmly, almost like how Brad Garlinghouse is doing it the other day. Yeah, I think that's really vital. I think that you can't scream your point across. You just have to. It's from How to Win Friends and Influence People. But yeah, if you're ever trying to convince someone of anything, you have to do it calmly and slowly, right? And you have to basically let them convince themselves. If you start screaming things and start like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, your opinions are basically just going to get rejected. So yeah, thanks for your time. See you guys later. DeFi Dan, XRP Chad. Oh, and I love you guys.